Hello guys, this is Michael and today I'm really excited because here it is, first Armytek light on my channel. This is Wizard Pro version 3 with warm white LED. So guys, if you want to know more about this flashlight, stay with me. Good, so let's start with the box itself. Here in the front you have really a lot of information about the flashlight itself. Here is the HP50 LED used, the lumens of the LED, and it's quite tricky. I will return to it in a moment. New electronics, of course, 125 meters of range, constant brightness, wide beam, highly submersible, which is up to 10 meters submersible, which is amazing, guys. Battery charging included and USB rechargeable, which is very exciting. As you can see on the package, you can see that it can be used as a headlamp or as an EDC with the included pocket clip, which is great. Here we've got some possible applications, multiple choice, as you can see. The Pro version, which just has more lumens and different LED used. Okay, very modest of Armytek, the most technically advanced. Here we have some specs. So TIR optics, Candela's full 100%, 200 days on the lowest setting, 10 meters for 2 hours. Underwater, which is great, 10 meters impact resistant. Wow. And of course 18650, 65 grams, which is fairly light, and 10-year no hassle warranty. Developed in Canada, of course assembled in China. Okay guys, here on the back we've got also the 3200 milliampere hours battery included, and of course everything I will show you this in a moment. Good, so let's open it up. It can be tricky at first, but I'm sure Armytek just wants to protect the flashlight in transport. Okay, so here we are. We've got a detailed manual. I recommend reading this before operating a flashlight because it has some complicated UI. What we've got here, pocket clip and 2 spare O-rings, great. USB charging cable, which is in fact similar to Olight, but some kind of different. Headband, good, nicely packaged. And a wristband, so you can simply attach your flashlight to your wrists. Great idea, Armytek. And last but not least, the flashlight itself, packaged in this soft foil. I don't know how to call it, but here it is. The flashlight itself. Look at this. First impression, guys, that it has too much engraving. Look here. Warm white, premium HP50, hot surface, that's good to know. Wizard USB Pro, charge use, and of course Armytek born to exceed. Guys, the finish on this flashlight is really different, so much different from other flashlights I've handled recently, because it's matte finished, and even that it doesn't have some knurling on it, it feels like it's not slippery. So the anodization feels like it has some grip on it. Very nice cooling fins, as you can see, and of course TIR optics with honeycomb pattern. Very nice. Okay, so here is some charging ports, very similar to Olight's, as you can see here, with S1R2. Very similar, but as you will see in a moment, these chargers are not interchangeable. You cannot use Armytek chargers in OLED because it's simply magnets are different orientated and it's simply impossible to charge it, okay? But here it snaps like in the system we all know from OLED. Good, so well, let's clean up this mess and proceed to the flashlight itself. Good, so here we are with the flashlight itself. As you can see, it has nice silver stainless steel bezel, and actually I don't see it often with OLED flashlights. It actually has a glass above the TR optics with, as you can see here, greenish anti-reflective coating. So it's very nice to see that Armytek provides another layer of safety, and it's unlikely to break the TR optics or just scratch it because of the glass, which is very nice accent Armytek. I really appreciate that. So maybe we should start with the charge and use. Here's the interesting fact, because you cannot, there is no live voltage on this contact, okay? So in order to charge this flashlight, you have to unscrew the tail cap 1/4 of the turn and actually disengage the contacts in the flashlight to enable the charging system. And as you can see, it glows green. And now it's blinking and it says to me, you have to unscrew the tail cap. Oh, just 1/4 of a turn and it can charge safely. Of course, now it's full, as you could see, so it turned green. But as soon as I engage contact, it will start blinking red, informing me to turn the tail cap to start charging. Inside, we've got nice lubricated threads with double O-ring. So as you can see here, that's why we've got 10 meters submersible flashlight, and because of this charging method, you've got an anodized threads, and these are lubricated with some blue lubricant. And inside we've got branded Armytek 18650, 3200 mAh. So that's interesting, because as we proceed to runtime and different lumen outputs, in the manual we've got rating from 3400 mAh, and I'm not sure really why Armytek included the lower capacity, and in the manual they are using runtimes for higher capacity. As you can see here, the UI is slightly complicated for new users, but as soon as you memorize it, it's very convenient and really intuitional. So basically, another problem with Armytek is that they use their marketing to announce higher lumens than they are in reality. Because as you could see, this flashlight in warm white, it's announced that as 2150 lumens, but in fact these are only LED lumens, and it's in practice you cannot get it out the front, okay? So they just talking about LED lumens, which they announce on the website, and then if you go into the description and further details, you could read that out the front lumens, which are real lumens that you get from the flashlight, are only 1800. Okay, so I don't know, it's just the horrible efficiency, or it's just the TR optics combined with the glass, but I haven't seen such inefficiency in other manufacturers. But nevertheless, this flashlight is amazing, so don't let this little thing bother you. Okay, so let's proceed to the UI. Fairly simple. If you like to scroll through all the modes one by another, you simply tap and hold the side switch. So we will start from Firefly 1, 2, 3, main 1, main 2, main 3, turbo 1, and turbo 2 is unavailable in this cycle. Okay, Nevertheless, basically one single click turns the flashlight on, one single click turns the flashlight off. As you could see, the side switch glows red as soon as you press it, okay? And if you keep holding, it just keep glowing red, which is nice because you have an idea if you're pressing the side switch or not. To activate the lowest setting, you simply press and hold, and you will enter the lowest setting, which is in fact, let me check it, 0.14 lumens, which is extremely low, and at night it's perfect. Really, I haven't seen such a low moonlight mode or firefly mode in any flashlight, which is great because the lower the better, as you know, at night. Okay, to cycle through the firefly modes, 3 of them, you simply hold the side switch and you will cycle through different firefly modes. To enter the main section, you double tap 1, 2. Okay, and then to cycle through main modes, you simply hold it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, to enter firefly modes again, double tap, and you will enter the loop of 3 firefly modes. Okay, to enter the loop of turbo modes, you have to triple click 1, 2, 3, and you've got the turbo mode, and again you press and hold to cycle through turbo modes, which is turbo 1 and turbo 2. Okay, and to access main modes, again double tap, firefly modes, double tap again. So as you can see, you can simply changing the loops by double pressing, which is kind of convenient. Okay, and to enter special modes, strobe modes, you have to click 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've got the strobe mode. Hold it to enter another strobe mode, which is 1 Hz. Hold it to enter, okay, I skipped one, to enter another strobe mode, which is also 1 Hz but different lumen level. Okay, and interesting fact about Wizard and all Armytek lights is that they have memory of all modes, so you cannot unscrew the head, only tail cap is unscrewable. And very nice thing about this is that it can stand on the head, it can stand on the tail, and it can simply lie. But as you can see, with this tail cap, it will just roll and it will stop on this protruding side switch. Okay, you can buy another tail cap separately, which is standard Armytek tail cap, which has some grooves on it, and it will stop right here. Okay, as you can see, it is slightly longer though, but really slightly. It's like 2 millimeters. Okay, it also has some stronger magnet than the rechargeable tail cap, but another advantage of this tail cap is that you can remove the magnet. If you unscrew this part, you can take out this magnet and remove it, but this tail cap is sold separately. Okay, Wizard Pro V3 in warm white for comparison to All-Light H2R Nova neutral white. Low, medium, high, and turbo. If you turn on the flashlight, you will see that it glows green after every 5 seconds to show you that the battery power is sufficient. It can glow red, as you could see, while pressing the side switch. It can also glow orange, when the temperature is getting high, because this flashlight can get extremely hot, even 70 degrees Celsius, but the step down on this flashlight in turbo modes depends on the internal temperature, which is monitored. So this flashlight will inform you when the flashlight gets warm, it will flash orange, and when it gets extremely hot, it will flash red. And you can actually turn this green indicator on, because it won't glow when the flashlight is off, and in the firefly modes it will only glow 3 times and then it will turn off. Okay, so you won't see it again, which is logical because you won't disturb your night vision. Okay, but you can turn it on by unscrewing the tail cap 1/4 of the turn, holding the side switch, engaging contact, and then again on turning, and then you will see this indicator will glow even if the flashlight is off. To turn it off, do it in the same order. And you can also set the momentary tactical mode in whatever mode you want, but in this tactical mode you cannot change the mode, so be sure that you use the last mode in which you want to set the tactical mode. So to enter the tactical mode, you turn off the flashlight, unscrew the tail cap, and then holding the side switch you screw it back on place, and then as long as you keep holding the side switch the flashlight will turn on, but you cannot change the mode. You can only turn the flashlight on and off. Okay, nothing more. Good. To exit this mode, do it in the same order. Good, guys. So basically I've said what I had to say. Amazing flashlight, guys. And now I understand why they are writing about it and talking about it on the Budget Light forum, Candle Power forums, and other Reddit forums, because this flashlight is simply amazing and I really wish I bought it earlier. Stay safe, Michael.